everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Thursday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So Pentacles are connected to the physical realm. They're about things you can see and taste and touch. They're about jobs and hobbies and money, as well as your physical wellness and vitality. And the number 5 is connected to challenge or conflict. If you think of the path of a trajectory, 10-card trajectory, which is how the tarot is set up, the 5 is the middle point. And I always think of the 5 as being like the peak of the mountain. You're traveling up the mountain, you get to almost to the top, and right there before you get to the top, you have to either hit the gas and push past the challenge, or you don't hit the gas and you end up sliding back down. So this is the point where it's a make it or break it sort of moment for whether you move forward in your path. So if we look at this card upright, we see it definitely feels like a challenging card. You've got these two impoverished people walking through snow. One has a crutch. They're definitely not very well dressed for this weather. So their feeling is of poverty and struggle. And so at this point in the challenge of the Pentacles trajectory, we are feeling like, yeah, things are really working against us. We're feeling tired. We're feeling de-energized. We're feeling like we don't have enough resources, that kind of thing. The challenge here, I think, is found in this stained glass window where you see the pentacles depicted. And that's important to me because the stained glass window is often associated with the church, which is a sanctuary, a place of support and help. So what this card tells me is that we're in the middle of our desolation and our struggle, there is this source of support and help. And the question is, can we see it? Can we broaden our perspective enough to recognize it is here? These guys right now in this image, they are looking at their feet. They're looking at their next steps. So one of the challenges here is that we can over focus on our own struggle and just sort of push ourselves forward. We're going to white knuckle it. We're just going to trust our own resources to get us through. If they don't look up, they don't find the church, which means they don't get support to help them cross the challenge point. Essentially, the message here is that even if you have a lot of resources, a lot of power, a lot of energy, at some point you do need to learn to allow the universe to support you. If you're going to be sustainable in your path, if your path is going to grow into a sustainable manifestation, it's not just about your own individual resources. It's about opening up to the resources of the universe. So meeting this challenge point means recognizing you are supported and loved and kind of challenging yourself to look past your own feet into the world around you and letting yourself receive the support you need. So the reversal here might suggest that we are struggling with this a little bit. And that could be because we have an idea in our minds we're supposed to be doing this by ourselves. We're supposed to pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps and make things happen, that kind of thing. That's a very Western sort of United States sort of idea. So yesterday's card was the Hanged Man reversed, which is basically saying you spend a lot of time waiting and chilling out, waiting for this inner integration to happen. It has happened. It's time to get moving. So if you expect that as you move along the path, you're so full of vim and vigor that you can just take everything on by yourself, this card's challenging that a little. You know, it's saying, yeah, you're full of vim and vigor. You have the inspiration, you have the vision, you know what you're doing, but it's not just about you. It's not dependent only on your ability to bring up the resources and make it happen. There is a universe not only waiting to receive your gift, but waiting to help you bring it to fruition. So this is broader than your own individual path. All of us are connected to the larger body of humanity, the larger body of the universe. So it's easy when we're taking on our own inspiration and vision that we become self-focused. Well, that's natural, and it's correct because you are bringing up a unique vision that is only yours, right? But you're doing it in the context of a universe that gave you that vision, that wants you to bring it forward and is helping you do so. So this is a way to kind of remember your connection to the world around you, to the people around you, to the resources around you. And don't get too bottled up in the need to do everything on your own, or that if you can't do it on your own, then it's not a viable vision. Every vision that's viable is never done in isolation. That's today's card. See you next time for our card tomorrow. Bye.